Hey there, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's so exciting to have you guys back. To my new subscribers, thank you so much. Welcome to my adventurous YouTube channel. So before we start today's topic, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who liked, commented, and subscribed. Thank you so much. Today's topic is about consistency, remaining consistent in the month of Ramadan. When we talk about consistency, it means to be adherent to the principles that one has. Those goals can be, they can be academic related, they could be anything that you want to achieve in your life, but today we're just limiting that to our goals in Ramadan, our spiritual goals. For those not familiar with what Ramadan is the month in which we fast from dawn to dusk, and we commit ourselves to committing good deeds. Muslims generally are excited about the idea of Ramadan because before it gets here, we're like, oh yay, Ramadan, we're going to fast, and then there's Eid that comes after Ramadan, which is the celebration. But then there's a huge problem that I feel that has not been addressed, and that's remaining consistent in Ramadan. We find ourselves during the first few days of Ramadan being so very excited, doing things, committing ourselves to those things, fasting, prayer, etc. But then after the first few days, we find ourselves lacking. We find ourselves, our energy decreasing in what we want to do. So then by the time it gets to like the 13th or 15th or 16th day, we find that it's not easy to just do these tasks. We find it difficult to commit ourselves because now we feel like, okay, when is the month going to end? But then again, that's not what Ramadan is about. It's about finding yourself and improving yourself spiritually. So I want to share some tips today on how you can remain consistent to your goals that you want to achieve in Ramadan. One thing I like to do is write a list. I'm a perfectionist and I like to make a list of things that I want to do, and I stick to it in the order that I wrote it in. For example, if I write 1, I'm going to do A today, and then B, 2. I'm going to do that today, and then 3, C, and then 4, D. If I go and do A and I jump to D, I find it very hard to go back. And I know this is so easy, it sounds so easy just writing the list. Yeah, it is easy. Writing a list is just you writing that list. But what's hard is committing to it. So that's going to take us to number 2. Number 2, committing to that list. So committing to a list is super hard sometimes, not all the time. I mean, it gets easier, of course, when you get to the end of the list. But one thing that helps me, is that I take it one step at a time. So if I'm going to do A today, I stick to A. Even if it gets hard for me, I just stick to A, and then I tell myself I'm going to do B tomorrow. And that's something that has helped me not just in Ramadan, but with all aspects, especially with my schoolwork and work itself in general. Number 3, that would be getting rid of that laziness. That's the biggest problem here. Procrastination, laziness. So sometimes we find ourselves wanting to do something really bad, wanting to achieve our goals, but then we find ourselves also feeling very drained, and we go like, well, I don't have to do it, or yeah, I don't have to do it. And that's the thing, you don't have to do it. But how bad do you want to achieve those goals? How bad do you want to get to that point that you want to be at? For me, one thing that motivates me is my ambition to be one step ahead. So like I said, I'm a perfectionist. Please do not come after me. I do like to motivate myself using that, oh, well, if you don't do it, someone else is going to do it. or if you don't do it, you're just going to be in the same spot. And as someone who is constantly wanting to better herself, and it's not just me, it's a lot of people naturally, human beings want to be better. They want to better themselves. So even that itself is enough for you to want to achieve that goal in Ramadan. So those are my 3 easy steps. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. Comment on what you do to get you motivated.